Hello everyone, welcome to VAFA TV for another week. It's finals action now in all sections of the VAFA. We've had some division finals last week with those finals getting underway last week, and now it's time for the Premier teams to play their finals this weekend. Semi-finals, second and first semi-finals happening at grounds right around Melbourne. We're at one of those grounds today. No finals here on the weekend though, although we are watching Fitzroy Football Club, but tonight going to be going about their second semi-final on Saturday afternoon. They've got their opponents Parkdale Vultures. We're going to see how they prepare for that game on a Thursday night. Hope you can stay with us for the rest of the show, but first of all, let's have a look at some of the highlights from last week's action of the VAFA. Beautiful bounce by the umpire on this occasion. It went straight up and down, knocked out by Shaw down to Cole, but that was textbook as well. He got the kick inside up towards Ambrose, puts the pressure on, wins the football, hand pass Harangozo, kicks a goal!
Good answer.
Great.
Shura Taft now punches the ball away as far as Truner gets the handball back to Taft. She's dangerous in this situation, very dangerous. And Shura Taft puts Collegians back in front 10 minutes into the...
Little bit of parkland out there. Kennedy gets under the football. Won't make the distance,
kick.
I don't think. Oh! What a mark from Tardif.
The rugby boys have loved that. It's right in front of them.
It's a goal, in fact. I think it's a goal.
Oh!
Tardif has taken one of the marks of the year, but it had gone over the back of the pack and it's gone through for a goal. Kennedy gets the goal. It's his second of the trap. It was Lee crashing through Dimatina. Hand pass there for Harangozo in the middle of the ground. He goes to Williams in the gleaming white boots up towards Goss in the red boots. Simmons at the back. Hand pass was errant. Just missed its target. Here goes Kennedy. He's got time to deliver to Williams, who kept running, and he kept running to kick a goal. About this club on a Thursday night?
My favourite thing about this club on the Thursday night is this whole culture. We get all the boys down, everyone gets around. We eat the Kerry's food, which is absolutely delicious every night. President's here, all the coaches are here, everyone gets around the club, and it's a good vibe.
Congratulations on your placing in the best and fairest medal. Did you feel like you were having a good season?
Yeah, I felt like I was getting a few kicks, but I really didn't expect to poll the amount of votes I did.
You stormed past your teammate Luke Ablett. Did you think you had a better season than he did?
Always good to get more votes than Luke. Yeah, he had a pretty good year, and I'm going to be diplomatic.
Tell us about the beard.
Oh, it's my footy season beard. I've been growing it for the whole season. My girlfriend absolutely hates it, so at the end of the season it's straight off, but it's a good luck beard.
And there's a few others that have got them going as well.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a thing in Fitzroy. It's where the hipsters are. So there's a lot of guys with beards and mustaches.
Most about a Thursday night here.
The dinner, Kerry. I always tell her to make the hardest decision of my week is to decide what I want to have for dinner. There's always two choices, so it's a bit tough.
Thinking about a Thursday night down here at the club.
It was Mark Murray's 5 minutes of hilariousness, which was a bit of fun, but that died early in the year. So it's just good to be around and with all the boys and enjoy a meal.
What was Mark Murray's hilariousness?
It was pretty much Mark getting up, making a fool of himself in front of us all for 5 minutes, and we're going to have a bit of a laugh at him. But Yeah, it hasn't been happening the last 2
in the
months.
AFL?
Rory Angelella is the captain of the Fitzroy Football Club. He is not an AFL captain. The club has not been in the AFL since 1996. The AFL's operations are with Brisbane. Quite frankly, we don't know where this has come from. The club is, however, very flattered that Rory is considered AFL captaincy material. And if an AFL club wants to recruit Rory, well, we do a hard bargain here at Fitzroy, and I think it's very unlikely that he'll want to leave.
The finals, is it any different this Friday night as distinct to any other Friday nights during the year?
Not really. I suppose going the past few games, probably haven't had the ideal sort of preparation, playing a bit lower teams we would have liked. But we trained really well on Monday and tonight, and I think it'll be.
So no clubbing on Friday night?
No, not this week. No.
Team that generally, when you have a thirds team, it's a bit of a rabble. But this year, I think he's really held it together.
Any ambitions to move up to maybe the twos or the ones?
Oh, I think the ones is probably where I'd like to be eventually one day.
At the start of this season, were you hoping for maybe a sneaky premiership in one team, or you're hoping for maybe 3 premierships or a promotion, or what was the goal?
The goal was to get into finals. The goal was to get the seniors and reserves into finals. We thought we had a pretty strong list, particularly in the 2 top sides. This is our first year of thirds, Andrew, so we didn't really know. We probably didn't have any expectations about the thirds, so I am absolutely delighted. The thirds have had a fantastic season. That's beyond anyone's hope or expectations. We were just hoping that we could be competitive in thirds for the first time in Premier C thirds. But the goal was to get reserves and seniors into finals. We were very clear about that.
You have a quiet glass of wine if your seniors manage to win and salute you up to Premier B next year?
Certainly have a glass of wine. I don't know how quiet it will be, Andrew, but I'll have a glass of wine, I think.
Good on you, Jane. Thanks for having us down.
Thanks, Andrew. It's a pleasure.
Been here at Fitzroy on a Thursday night. Good luck to them on Saturday's semi-finals. We'll see you again next week on VAFA TV.